If the trade is not for you, do not take it. You don't have to sit there and force a trade. It's not your session. It's not your time to trade. It's not your pair. You only chasing it because Jim, Joe, and Sally done got in and they up $1,000. So now you feeling the FOMO of the year. You just got to get in. It is not worth your mental capacity. It is not worth your emotional capacity, and it is dang sure not worth your monetary capital. Okay, we don't need to be mixing the two. What's up, YouTube? It's your girl TP Tab back with another one. Just here really to talk to y'all about it is okay to not take that trade. Just because you want to or you itching for it, you don't have to take that trade. It's nothing there for you to take. If price is just sitting there playing around, the candle's not candling like they supposed to, don't take the trade. Don't sit there and chase something that is not willing to set off for you. Say for instance, you go out with your friends. Every Tom, Dick, and Harry that walk past in front of you, are you gonna holler at? Are you gonna try to shoot your shot with every single person that walks by? No, you have a type. And granted, I mean, some of y'all, no judgment, some of y'all might, and hey, do your thing. But I'm just saying, you should have a type with every single thing that it is that you do. I don't got no type. That doesn't apply here. That does not apply here. Because even in that song, he definitely had a type, okay? Whatever. Don't force yourself to do something that you don't want to do and you don't feel is right. You don't have to take every single trade every day. You done sit there and traded all week long, every session, for what? For you to be held back for no reason. Just like, even for me, with the demo account last night, like I had a limit order set for gold and I had a limit order set for silver. I took them both off because it was just on some, even though yes, they were limit orders, I didn't like how price had already made a nice little move. I didn't necessarily need to see price just still going to sit there. And I mean, even though it was a demo account, thank God I took them off because it's just like price literally went nowhere. Price literally just sat there all day long. And I'm glad that I didn't do that. Somebody was at my front door and Ace is probably about to bark. But yeah, it's no reason to sit there and try to force something that you don't need. If you've already taken your trades for the week, you've already maxed out on the losses that you can lose this week, why sit there and put yourself through something else that is unnecessary? Why? I'm literally asking you. What is the reason? Because it's just, you're going to sit there and drive yourself crazy, chasing and trying and chasing, and it's no point. It's not, the trade is not there, and that's okay. You sit there and try to catch every single thing, you're going to mess around and miss out on the moment that you need to be present, that you need to have all the capacity for everything for. And now you're upset because it's just like, dang, had I just waited, I wouldn't have took that unnecessarily loss, and now I can't even place the trade that I want to place. We have to be so much smarter, so much more diligent, so much more selective with the things that we're trying to do whenever it comes to the market. And yeah, it gets annoying, it gets antagonizing, but it's just like, I'd rather not take a trade for 1 to 2 days than to sit there and be in drawdown all day, or to sit there and be in a trade that lasts 5 ever. And it's just like, bro, I had so much other stuff that I could have been doing, and I've just found myself sitting here stuck at the charts watching a trade that's doing absolutely nothing. You know when you know. Just walk away. Like I said, it's not going to be the end of the world just because you didn't take a trade today. Oh, well, I wanted to start the process of me being able to get somewhere, or I need to go ahead and make sure I'm compounding every single day. You do not have to. Yeah, it sounds nice. Yeah, we want to win every single trade, but I promise you, every trade that you get into, it is a risk, whether you're going to win or lose. And yes, the odds can be in your favor as long as you're doing your due diligence, but it's, at the end of the day, it's still a risk because you don't know what's going to happen. Yes, as traders, I do believe that we are supposed to predict it, but just because you have a prediction or you have a hypothesis, that doesn't mean that that's exactly how it's going to play out. I don't know. That was hitting me real hard today because it's just like, you don't have to do everything that runs across your screen. And it's okay, because guarantee whenever the time comes for you to do the things, for you to really get in there and knock out some stuff like you really need to do, baby, don't miss. You've prepared for a moment like this, and it's okay. Like I said, it is okay to miss a day or two because the chart isn't charting. And yeah, you may be able to go find another pair where stuff is moving how you want it to move, but like I said, like, don't be so fixated on looking and trying to search and find a trade. Let the trade come to you, because you could be on some, let me go look at all the other 5 pairs that I got and just see if anything is moving. Okay, that's cool, that's fine, because you might find something that's moving because your pair could be stagnant for the day. But what happens whenever, while you're flipping through all your charts, while you're flipping through all the pairs that you have, while you're flipping through all your instruments, what happens whenever you get fixated on one chart just to see that it's going to do absolutely nothing, and then you go back to your original trade and you missed the move because you're sitting there flipping around looking for stuff. Choose your type, stick with your type, take it, don't take it. It's that simple. We do not have to take and run after every single thing that runs across our screen. Yeah, it may look good, but you know what? Never trust a big button to smile, because it could be a setup. Poison. I'm just saying. I don't know how else to tell y'all certain things other than just letting the jukebox play. But no, seriously, I'm really hoping that you listening to that, because it is okay. It is okay to miss that trade. It is okay to not take that trade. It is okay to close a trade if you got in it and you don't even feel like it was the right thing to do. Be that as it may, like I tell y'all all the time, whatever decision that you decide to make, take full responsibility and accountability for it. Whether you take it and it takes you out, or you take it and it does what you want it to do, or you hesitate and miss it, whatever the outcome is, it's your fault. Rules and consequences. What they say in every dang on John Wick movie, rules and consequences. As long as you okay, you know the rules, and you accepting to break the rules, you got to understand that it comes with consequences every single time. Whether those consequences work out for you or whether they don't, there are rules and consequences that you have to abide by. Whether they be your rules or somebody else's rules. You don't have to take everything that comes across your screen. That's it. That's all. That's really all I got for y'all. Troop, shout out to y'all. Thank y'all for stopping by. Thank y'all for watching. Thank you for everybody that came along, clicked on this video. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, especially if this is your second, third, fourth video, and you just keep coming back. You might as well subscribe. You like what's going on over here. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you are already subscribed, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. And you know, it's okay. Like I say, do the YouTube stuff or not, I appreciate it either way, because like I said, somebody stopped by and listened. Somebody actually took something that I said and was like, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. You are on your 27th trade and it's only Tuesday. Baby, don't take that next trade. Unless you're doing some kind of test for yourself, or trying to understand, you know, you got to take 100 trades in a week and figure out what's your best thing. Okay, by all means, you do what you got to do. But it's only Tuesday. And if you have taken more than 10 trades, honestly, I really would say a less number, but if you have taken more than 10 trades and it's Tuesday, baby, slow down, pump the brakes, you're gonna be all right. But that's all I got for y'all. I hope that y'all have a blessed night, day, week, month, year. It's 2025. What a time to be alive. What a time to thrive and strive for greatness. That's all I got for y'all. It's your girl TP Tab. Be blessed. I'm out.